Hello, Master Manifester. Today we're talking about how to relieve the desperation of feeling like you don't have your manifestation and how self-acceptance and radical acceptance help clear those feelings and thoughts, help the cycle stop, help stop the emotional spirals. So let's start by recognizing yourself, your whole self. You are a lot. You are your thoughts, your feelings, your identity predictive processing systems, your interpretations, your actions, your body, your mind, body, heart, gut. You are a lot of things. But the main thing that you really are that is 100% stable in all of this change and adaptability is you are your observing self, the watching person that is just watching. You're not even really a person when you're watching. Like when I'm having dreams about being animals or whatever else it is, that I end up dreaming about, like I'll dream about being a cat or a bear or a deer or a horse or something. And when I come back into human self, my human identity translates this through me, right? So I translate all my impressions of what that experience felt like through the identity me that I woke up to, right? And while I was in the dream, it felt completely real and totally normal to be a horse, right? And it was a really funny thing one time that I woke up because I have these dreams very frequently. And lately, for the last year or two, maybe, I've been dreaming about being other people or animals or other things almost all the time. I'm almost never dreaming about this character now. It's lots of lucid dreams about other experiences, which I feel like is my brain. Either I'm actually connecting with these experiences or my brain is simulating this because I'm going through so many identity changes, and both could be true. So it's really about reversing the signal of low self-esteem with evidence by accepting your humanity, right? And by humanity, what I really mean is mortalness. By accepting your physicalness, your finiteness, your your fallible nature. You're broken by design. This is part of the game because the reorganizing of the base concept is the fun. This is where you start building yourself for you. Understanding that everything you see in this system is an illusion. It is, okay, I'm going to explain to you literally how the illusion works. Okay, in your brain, you have your reticular activating system, which filters your reality. So we never ever see objective baseline reality. We do not see it as human beings or anything else physical because it has to be constrained into limitations for the story to make sense. If everything's in it, it's like a lucid dream where everything's messy and you're all over the place and there's no timeline, there's no linear time. That's actually more like what reality really is like, actually, because time in physics is not linear. It's like a big ball of twine, space time folding in and over itself at different points, interacting, right? More like what we remember and imagine and mentally experience, right? So accepting that everything that you see is an illusion, everything that's coming in is an illusion, but you can still use the information to understand how whole you already are. Like you're already everything. You're already everything. And the only difference is that you're filtering certain things in a certain order, in a pattern, a vast, huge system pattern of yourself that is a smaller part of a vast, huger system, right? I don't know if huger is a word. I'll have to look that up later. Anyway, embracing the moment and understanding that this moment is the only moment ever, the only moment that ever matters, and being in it as fully as you can. These are the moments that make the experiences. These are the moments that expand the awareness, reorganize the identity, get you into relaxed certainty and calm anticipation so you can open up to doing inspired actions and your attention will start being directed onto the having of it before it ever gets there, before you ever see it in physical reality, because your filters need to open up to the opportunities and to all the things that you're not able to see because unconsciously you're being blocked by your survival systems, right? Because your survival systems are are thinking the illusion is real that you can't have. And they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're not misbehaving or anything. They're maximizing energy. Your whole system needs to be energy efficient. You can only fit so much into your stories. There's only so much time in a day, only so much time between sleep, only so much time in your life, right? So you have to be a compressed character. Otherwise, nothing's going to make any sense. You're not even going to know what's happening. But learning how to direct your attention to the stories that you want will start automatically giving you those thoughts, more notice, more opportunity. Oh, look, this could happen. More manifestations of actually getting like little things here and there. Like all of a sudden finding a bunch of money on the ground, right? One time I found 500 rupees, like in a bush. It was in a city in America. I'm like, what? Okay. Just little things like that will just start appearing in your reality filters because it's a very flexible reality. It's a very flexible system. And it's important to recognize that because, as we move through it, don't forget that we never stop moving. The only continuous thing is change and adaptability. And adaptability is that self-regulation, that self-connection, that recognizing of your full self and the acceptance and love and appreciation and gratitude of being here in the moment and finding as much evidence of that as you can. Thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, and sign up for the Method Muse newsletter in the description below.